So this video is a bit weirder than what I usually make, but hey, this is a brand new show and I'm going to start it off like this. So about a month or so at the time of this recording, we got the announcement of the all but confirmed DLC for Sonic Origins entitled Sonic Origins Plus. And despite what people think about the base product, I personally enjoyed it despite some flaws. You can check those out here in the card up top. So no matter what I say in this video and no matter what you take from it, I want to make it clear this is coming from someone who is genuinely looking forward to Sonic Origins Plus, and not only will I be buying the DLC upgrade, but I will also be double dipping and buying a PS5 copy of it because I want the game physically because I ain't got no priorities. So don't assume I'm trying to spread hate or anything like that because I'm not. I'm just a worried consumer. Because in my opinion, there is one flaw with Sonic Origins that I've been noticing, and I haven't seen a single person on the internet point this out, and I think it's a problem. To illustrate that, let's travel back in time, shall we? Sonic Origins is a collection of 4 Sega Genesis games: Sonic 1, Sonic CD, Sonic 2, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Along with the game, 2 DLC packs were released: the Classic Music Pack and the Premium Fun Pack, which then being included in the Digital Deluxe Edition of the game, and in my opinion, this DLC was, well, rubbish. They included things that in my opinion should have been in the game to begin with, and don't think I'm being overly critical because I don't have that much high standards on this. For example, I think the Classic Music Pack is completely fine to add as DLC. I personally wish it wasn't, but I'm okay with that. But one offer for the Premium Fun Pack was the ability to control the camera. And that's just an example. But whatever, the game released, people had their complaints, but what was done was done. June 23rd came and went, and we either enjoyed or hated the game, whatever your stance is. But then a year later, we got the announcement of Sonic Origins Plus, adding 1.5 playable characters, that being Amy Rose and Knuckles in Sonic CD. And they even imply we're going to get an exclusive Knuckles route in the game, which is cool. And it would be offered for free along with a physical re-release of the game, or you could pay $10 to upgrade your existing version. And that doesn't sound so bad, right? Well, it doesn't. And it even includes the Classic Music Pack and the Premium Fun Pack. Wait a minute. So Sega decided to bundle the Classic Music Pack and the Premium Fun Pack into Origins Plus. So that way, if you buy Plus, you have the definitive version, which sounds great. But think about this for a second. Classic Music Pack and Premium Fun Pack was an additional $5 extra with the deluxe edition of Sonic Origins. So that's half the price of Sonic Origins Plus right there. So that means that half the price of the Plus upgrade is based on existing content you may already have. Which sounds pretty weird, right? Well, hold on folks, because it gets weirder, because the value of this DLC isn't $5, but it's actually $8 sold separately. So where am I getting at? Am I complaining about the price of 1 year DLC? Kinda, but not really. What I am complaining about is the fact they are selling it to you twice. If you bought the Digital Deluxe Edition, or God forbid you decided to buy it later, you just got ripped off with Origins Plus. They are trying to resell you existing DLC to add value to Plus, without you knowing about it beforehand. Because buying Plus with the DLC could have been a better deal than buying even the Deluxe Edition, because you're paying $5 for a decent amount of content when you could have spent $10 on that with additional content that's more worth it. And even looking past that, you're spending $10 on content you've already paid for. Sega is literally trying to resell you this content under your nose and not make you think twice about it. I'm not going to say this is a scam-like move, I don't think it's that bad, but it's just kind of scummy and dodgy. As a consumer, if I knew they were going to package this DLC in with the Game Gear games and 2 playable characters, I would have not bought the Digital Deluxe Edition because that would have been better price in my personal opinion. But of course, they didn't say that, because why would they? It's a genius move. Not geniusly ethically, but it's genius nonetheless. I don't expect anything to come of this video. I'm not looking for any type of change, but I didn't see anybody else talking about this issue, so I felt like I had to get my piece on and let you know about it. Now that you know my opinion, you can do whatever you wish. You can decide not to buy Origins, you can decide to buy Origins with this knowledge, and I'm not going to call you a fool because I'm going to buy it too. That's all I wanted to do, was make this video, let you know, and you can go on with the rest of your day. And Sega, if you happen to be watching this video, please don't make moves like this a common occurrence. Even removing ethics from the equation, it just loses trust in your consumers. What if you release another classic Sonic related project? People just wind up not buying the DLC because they'll fear you're just going to put it in a better priced package deal. I know I probably won't buy the DLC and give it some time to make sure they're not going to mess with me again. And the annoying problem is that this is a problem that can easily be solved. If you want to include the previous DLC in the Plus upgrade, go right ahead, and I even encourage that. But for your loyal customers like me who bought the DLC day one, give them a discount on it. Like Steam does, where if you buy a bundle of games, it removes the games you already have, so you're not paying twice. And as far as I know, they are not doing that with the Plus upgrade. And who knows, maybe they are going to do that and just haven't said anything. I would love for that to be the case, but I doubt it is, to be honest. Well, that's all I have to say. Like I said, don't get mad at me. This was just my opinion, and I just want you to know what you're paying for. Now get out of my house. You didn't take your shoes off.